all day long, 5 days a week from 6:30 in the morning. So you're in spandex by 6:30 in the morning on the dot with food still in your mouth, underneath your mask. That's what you're doing.
But I mean, you get a sense of the Cracker Jack timing. Again, it's like, you know, Motogo is expert at this, and this is one of the typical fights you see of Pink Ranger, one of the Rangers fighting minions and fighting an army of thousands, and it takes Cracker Jack timing. However, monsters need love too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that you never, for my taste, never got the full perspective from the monster's point of view of what it is to fight the Rangers and what that experience is like. So we thought we'd recreate that experience for you.
Give you guys a taste of it.
You know, and just sort of, you know, see what that's like from the bad guy's point of view. So let's see, who wants to be a Power Ranger villain?
Villain, heck yeah!
Actually, what about this guy in the red shirt, red and black? Right?
Yeah, you with the glasses and the red. Come on.
Come on.
Can you give me the
Stay.
Evildoer. Come on up.
I'll have to give him a name.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Let's come up with a name. Who has a name?
Ivor!
How about Hair Gelatron?
That's awesome.
Hey, I think that's how they named the monsters on the show.
Yes.
And some of the names they came up with when we sit there and find out, just kind of going, his name is what? Oh, because he's got horns and I got you.
Yeah.
So
So the first thing, let's have you stand right here. Right here in the center. Go over the lights. There we go. Crosshairs right there. There we go. So the first thing is we have to get you your armor. Okay? Because you're not evil unless you your armor. Okay? So let's first try. Yep. Here we go. Over this. Sure. So let's first.
oh, the fun's just started. Lots more accessories. Not done yet.
It's looking good, right?
There's a process. If your skin can breathe, we're doing something wrong. You got the most important part. Now we're going to have to do a check as we do this. Because if for any reason you're comfortable, we're definitely doing something wrong. He's a monster. Don't make him part of the stunt team too. This is really authentic too. Why am I holding so many things? I have a newfound respect for the wardrobe monster department when I'm working with them. As like 4 people and they had to dress 100 monsters. What, you say you can't see a thing? That's completely authentic.
There we go. How's it looking, folks?
a 5-pound rubber sword the way it should be. Or a pole weapon that weighed 10. We'll staple it into his hand. There you go.
There we go. Now, understand, we have to fight in these, so we have to fight the Rangers in this, right?
That's what this is for. Are you hot? We're doing good. Can you breathe? We're still pretty close. If you start getting dizzy, then we're really getting there. Now, you also have to remember that it's not 118 degrees out in Castaic.
Okay, so you're our Rangers, right?
Oh, look, you're the Ranger.
What'd you say? Perfect question. Perfect. Now,
This is what you more or less would have seen getting ready to do a fight with a Ranger.
now swing, hit him, fight the Rangers.
Now here, face me,
There we go.
and this is your fight with the Ranger.
Here we go, ready? And action! Here he comes! Here he comes! Hit him! Get him! Get the Rangers! Come on! You're losing together! You're losing together, Steve! Come on! And that's what it is to fight the Rangers in a monster scene. All right, let's give him now. Let's give him a hand, folks. It's a good score. There we go. Let's get you out of this really fast. Get out of this faster than you got out of the suit.
Sorry, this is the technical part of the show.
Give him a hand.
Hair Gentletron, ladies and gentlemen. A very worthy adversary against the Rangers.
Oh, yeah.
You came this close to taking over the galaxy.
Talking about uncomfortable situations, like TJ said, he played Frax. I was Gluto. And
The same season.
Gluto wasn't built for me. Gluto was built for somebody that had to have been at least a foot shorter than me. So I had to kind of crawl into that every day and squinch down on my shoulders, and I was basically in this position for about 10 hours with metal gears moving back and forth in front of my eyes.
So the whole point is that naturally this takes, the team came together and Koichi formed a team and of highly trained people who could work together under certain difficult situations. But Power Rangers is a little bit more than that, in that its fight style, what you have all come to know as Power Ranger style, is unique in and unto itself. Different from how you put together fight scenes, say here in America, for any other action film.
You guys watch a regular action movie, it's Jackie Chan film, whatever. They're amazing fights, but they're different. You're watching anything, doesn't matter whether it's Van Damme, Mark Dacascos, Gary, Daniels, anybody. Those fights are all basically kind of pseudo martial arts realistic fights. Power Rangers fights, you have to be responsible from the tip of your head down to your small toe. If you move this arm, that leg moves. If you spin to the right, you spin to the left. If you block with your right hand, you block with your right hand. If you block with your right hand when you're supposed to block with your left, it's wrong. It's not, well, that tape went that way, it's wrong. Power Rangers choreography is amazingly specific. That's why you guys have come to love it, because it's got a style and a look all its own. And all the stunt performers over all the years doing all of those fights, there's only one way to do those fights. Once they're choreographed, that's the way the fight's got to go. As opposed to regular action films where you're allowed to look sloppy, you're allowed to stumble around, you're allowed to shuffle your feet. You can't do that.